Hey, what's going on, everyone? Today I thought I'd talk about, the channel in general and how it's going. Um, right away, I need to get into just sort of, I was going to announce something, obviously. That's the point of this video. That's probably why you fucking clicked on it, because you saw, oh, channel announcement. So, here it is. I recently got a job. I'm not going to disclose what it is or where it is. I promise you I'm not selling myself on the street, although I did come very close to doing that because I was so fucking hard up for money. I'm pretty sure I would have resorted to that at some point. But I did get a job. I will say it's in retail. I got a job, basically. And I'm not going to have all the time in the world like I used to. Granted, I never really uploaded weekly or anything like that. I've never really had a schedule for the channel. I just upload when I have something to talk about. That's pretty much going to remain the case, but I am going to be a lot more busy with work and working on music and stuff like that because there's I have actually quite a bit of hours, and going into the holiday season, I'm going to have a lot more hours, which is going to be good for my wallet, but not necessarily good for the channel because I won't be able to produce as much stuff for you guys. So don't worry, the channel's not going anywhere. And just as a little bit of sidetracking a little bit, this channel has always been a side project for me. It has never been my primary thing. It's why I don't upload very much. It's why I'm not trying to make a career out of it or anything. It's just something I do on the side. Granted, I do put a lot of work into it, but it's still something I do on the side. So it wasn't to be expected of me, to be outputting 2 videos a week or whatever, because that's completely unrealistic for me. That can't happen. I have too much going on, and this is a side project for me. This is not at all my full-time thing. I'm not pouring every bit of myself into this because it's I don't have to, and I don't really want to. It's just sort of when I want to talk about something, or I need to talk about something, or I just want to nerd out, I come here, I record a video, and I do that sort of thing for you guys. And that's what this channel has always really been, and I've always wanted to build sort of a small community out of it and all of that. But yeah, I thought I would just get that out of the way. I have a job. I won't be able to spend as much time doing stuff for the channel because I have other obligations now, many now, that I have to take care of. So it's really hard to fit the channel in all the time with how busy my schedule is right now. So yeah, the channel isn't going anywhere. I'm still going to be pushing out videos. I'm still going to be making content. Just don't expect it to happen constantly all the time. This is not a channel where you're going to get a video every day or every 2 days or whatever. So I know I'm saying that a lot, but I just want to get it out of the way. Another thing is that with this money that I'm making, I'm going to actually be building a new production rig for music and subsequently video production as well, because my current CPU really bottlenecks me in both of those categories. Video editing right now is terrible because of my CPU bottlenecking the shit out of everything. And every project I do with music now crashes, and I can't open the fucking projects anymore. I literally cannot work on music anymore at this point because I've gotten advanced to the point where my hardware cannot keep up with me. So I'm going to be building a new computer. I'll have a new video up going over what the rig is going to be, and I'll actually sort of log it. I'll actually make a bunch of videos. It'll probably go under the studio project series because it is for the studio, of course. So I am building a new computer. It's going to be probably 6700K built around the 6700K, so it's gonna be Skylake. So there you go. I'm not really gonna do too much in the graphics area of things because currently my graphics card is pretty good for what I want it to do. And I don't want to spend, $200-300 on another graphics card that I really don't need right now. I can spend that money elsewhere in other parts of the computer where I need to spend that money. So like things like the power supply, which I still might not even need to buy since my current power supply I'm looking at, or my current power supply can currently power the build I have lined up right now, but that may change. So I'm going to take the money probably that I was going to put towards, that I could have put towards other things and probably put it towards more important shit like RAM and all of that kind of shit, because I do need some good RAM, because when you Let me give an example of why I need good RAM. Let's see, when you drop like an audio file into a music project or something like that, let's say you recorded some vocals or something, you have to put it in there, it dumps that to RAM. So sound effects, kicks, claps, snares, things like that, that all gets dumped to RAM. So I need some really good, high quality, low latency RAM for that. That's why I'm going on about RAM so much. But yeah, there's a lot of shit going on in my life right now. Things are a bit crazy, but I can still hold the channel up. I'm still going to do this, but I'm just not going to do it all the time. So, I just thought I'd give that. So before you like, unsubscribe, he's dead, he's not making videos anymore. I actually am making videos, but just not as much. Because I don't have the time or the energy, because if yesterday I just got home from working an 8-hour shift, and I'm a part-timer, mind you, but they're still loading me up with hours. I just got home yesterday from an 8-hour shift, and I was dead. I passed out. I can't do anything after I get home like that. And I always work night shift, so I always work from about 5 to 10 or 2 to 10 or, whatever. Whenever they need me to work, I come in. They'll call me in, too. So I took a day, like, I was supposed to have a day off the other day. I didn't have it because I took more hours because they needed more work. I'm probably usually going to do that because I really need the money right now. But yeah, shit's going crazy with my life right now. I'm more productive than I've ever been. I can definitely say that much. Yeah, I thought I'd just get that across. I'll try and have some more videos up later in the coming weeks, but that's not a guarantee. It may or may not happen. I've got so much crap going on, I can't juggle it all at once. So yeah, I thought I'd just give you this little announcement, or two, I guess. I guess there's 2 announcements in there. I don't know. But yeah, I thought I'd just put this up there because it's rather important, and I don't want you guys to think that I'm like dead or going to die or anything like that. That's not the case. This channel has always been a side project for me. Sorry, my speech is slurring a little bit. And I wanted to make that clear, that this channel is more or less a side project for me. I still love doing it. That's the only reason I do it. But it's gotten to the point where if I have to set this aside for a little bit, I'm going to have to do it. But that doesn't mean the channel is going bad or like defunct or anything like that. I'm still going to be uploading stuff for you guys. It's just, it's going to take a little longer. So, oh, and there's something else that I also want to put out there. So I properly started this channel about a year ago, like literally about 2 days ago, and a year ago, obviously. I started this channel properly on October 7th, 2015, and I've got to say it's come a pretty decent ways. I mean, it's not exactly, I don't exactly have like 300 million fucking subscribers, but I don't really need or want that, to be honest with you. So it's great. I thought I'd just put that out there. I've been doing this for a year now, so thank you to all of you who have stuck around that long. It's kind of weird. It feels longer than that for whatever reason, even though in a lot of other ways this year has gone by incredibly fast. But yeah, I just thought I'd put that out there. I've been doing this for a year now, and I stopped rendering the video because I remembered this, and I'm like, oh shit, I gotta say that, don't I? So yeah, that's enough of that. So with all that out of the way, I thank you for watching to the end of this video if you have, and I thank you for sticking around for a year if you've been around for that long. So that's enough bullshit from me. So if you liked the video, remember to like it down below, remember to subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.